Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hi everyone. How is everyone doing today? Thank you. I think I got all my sounds on. Yes, mic is on. Game audio is working. Fantastic. Let's see. Wolf Yap, congrats on getting first. Thank you so much for the lurk. Ali's also lurking. Thank you for the lurk. Northern Nomad, how are you doing? Sassafras Squirrel, welcome in for the first time chat, I think. Thank you also for the lurk. We love the lurkers here. We appreciate them all. And I hope everyone... Oh, I think I did go live on YouTube, I think. Yes, YouTube is live. Awesome, fantastic, amazing. We are all good to go. Miss Maury, how are you doing? Bammer Grove Market, it does look incredible. I am so looking forward to getting some more work done there soon. Maybe sometime this week I might get some stuff done there. There's a lot of things on my list. I have this many things on my list. A lot. It's a big to-do list. And the fun thing is that I end up getting a whole bunch of things added to my list each week as well. Just by the nature of being on an SMP, because lots of people have ideas and lots of things get thrown around and stuff. It's awesome. Anyway, I hope everyone who was able to make it to my video enjoyed the video. There's some interesting little things. I'm not gonna. I might hold off. Will we spoil? We won't spoil. Maybe, maybe not. But we might talk about one or two of those little things in video as well for fun. Actually, just wanted to change one thing there so I can see the bit rate and stuff and make sure that huge Twitch is able to I'm able to see Twitch if it's going twitchy or not. But yeah, we popped back to season 1 of Skyblock Kingdom. So Vex, do you know who's making the Nether Hub this season? I do. I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything yet. So I do not know if I'm allowed to say anything yet about oh, banners. Okay, no spoilers then. I won't spoil. I'll hold off. But I did talk a bit about the villagers. People know that I've talked about villagers before a lot. So talking about villagers, that's not really a spoiler. That's just like expected. But yeah, we got all our librarians in, and actually, because anyone who's watched the video will be like, there's a lot of chests in here that weren't in here in the video. Well, I just did a little bit of trading to start collecting books to sell. And yeah, so these guys are... There's a lot of books all over the place at the moment. There's a lot of chests all over the place to try and get things a bit organized. But yeah, we've got 27, 28, 29, 29 villagers. I don't think I've ever had that many villagers in a villager trading hall like this. It's been quite an unlucky streak getting all the trades. This guy took a long time, and I just gave up on trying to get his price down. 33 or 58 if you haven't done the thing with him, as in if you haven't cured him. He's expensive. But you know what? It's fine. It's not the end of the world. We can still make it work. We still have other ways. We still have ways to get access to all our emeralds up here. So if I do a little bit of AFKing, I can get a good amount of melon and pumpkins to buy emeralds. And we also have some gold downstairs, which can be traded with the clerics. And then we've also got an iron farm, which can be traded with all the smiths. So we've got a good amount of ways of getting all our resources. So, yeah, the thing that I would love Mojang to do is to follow through with the Villager Trade Experimental Update. The Villager Trade Experimental Update puts different trades behind different villagers from different biomes. But honestly, that is a far more interesting thing to do, is to gather villagers and bring them to your trading hall rather than just getting a breeder going and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling your trades. Even the smiths. So the smiths are very easy to work with at the moment. Like, look how cheap I can get all these for. Like, I can get good sheep armor. And that's me fully kitted out. Really easily. And these guys have got... Let me see. This one's got Step Strider. Protection, protection, protection. You did not warn me about the Sander Lanche. You cried after Warbreaker? Luke says you cried after Warbreaker? Good. Well, yes, good, bad, yes. The thing is, yeah. Sanderson does have a tendency to end his books with a lot of emotion. But that's sometimes why we like them, is because he'd make you feel stuff. Victoria, how are you doing over on YouTube? I just joined. This is my first time actually watching a live. I just want to say I love your content. I wish you much luck. Thank you so much, Victoria, for popping by. You're welcome to hang out, or if you need to head off, that's also fine. I appreciate everyone who just like hangs out and lurks in a stream. That is my vibe. So always good. Here, I just need to fix one little thing before we do stuff. Just gonna grab this. Okay, I think we're all good. Okay, I think we're all good. It'll update when it updates. Okay. Sunlight, how are you doing? I'm so mad at you, but so thankful about being introduced to Sanderson. There's... Yes. Sanderson is one of those... He's a writer who can induce high emotions. He's incredible that way. So yeah. Expect to really engage with lots of emotions if you're watching Sanderson. Victoria, I'm probably going to lurk since I'm prepping for my first day of college tomorrow. Hope tomorrow goes well. I remember my first day of college. I pretty much went home later that day because I was sick. My first week of university, I ended up actually not going to university because I was awfully sick. And so I spent that first week at home, just like the first few days, just like, Baffles me with his writing at the same level as Aaron Morgenstein with The Starless Sea. I haven't read that one. Yeah. Okay. What are we doing today? I need to put those books away and we need to gather up some maps because I have been tasked. I have been tasked with something. And that's what I'm going to do today. I won't spoil it. But yeah, we have got a little task to do. Oh, I was just getting a message there. That can be looked at later. So I'm going to see if... Did I leave the maps over in the house or not? I think I did. Also, I did this. This is... I don't really consider this a spoiler. What do we think? New cauldron. I popped it on top of a soul campfire. I decided to go like Minecrafty build. As in like using the Minecraft items to inspire the builds. So yeah, this was whipped up there the other day in the video. The other thing was the bridge, which we got to do with the Happy Ghast. And I took out the old bridge as well, since we're not going to need that anymore. But yeah, those are some of the things which we just did. Ooh. Trish Rose, how are you doing? Good to see you. Right, okay, let's see. Did I leave maps in here or did I put them in one of these chests here? Yes, okay, so I've got some empty maps. What's this map for? Oh, that's our kingdom. Okay, cool. Now I'm just going to leave it there. And we're going to see how many maps we can buy. And then we'll get going. It's a very good thing for the pushing bottle, yeah. I was, like, Bill and I are definitely going to be doing some quirky little things like that. Building giant Minecraft items, maybe. Like, my whole attitude towards SBK this season in particular is we just have fun. We just have fun with building and building wacky stuff and things. So it's nothing has to be perfect. What time of day is it? Okay, it's 9:30. Okay, let's get as many maps as I can from you. See if he refreshes. So pretty. The bridge is so cool. Yeah, I need to work on a new bridge design. Okay, this might be enough. 30 maps may be enough. So I want to work on a bridge design for the other direction with mangrove. Now, I think with mangrove, we're going to go a little bit more complex. As you can see, we have this kind of squiggly road here. Sometime soon, I'm going to build a new island, maybe lower down, and it's going to be just a little bit further out from, so it'll be a little bit over here, say about here. So I'm going to be building a new island over here, and that's going to be for our animals. So all the animals are going to live in that island. And then what we'll do is we'll squiggle this bridge over to that island and then work with mangrove carefully on how we can make some kind of twisty, rooty, viney style bridge between the two kingdoms. So that's our goal with mangrove, is to make something quite twisty and viney. So I'm looking forward to playing with that. Okay, so maps I think are always stackable. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a bundle. And in that bundle is what we're going to do to... We're going to gather up these maps and put them carefully in that. Vex is a Trog bridge. Because do you know who created the original Trog bridges? Kitrix and Trog, between the two of them. I don't know actually which of them did it first. It's just, it seems that Trog, the name stuck with Trog because for some reason, because maybe they just were observed by others doing it a bit quicker than we were. So yeah, okay. Just double checking. Yes, we should be okay to do this. So we need to actually go map a particular part of the world. And I want to make sure... I'll bring shears as... actually, do I have a spare pair of shears in my ender chest? I do. We'll use that. There goes Leon. Okay, Cornelius, you ready to go? I'm going to pull you over here. You seem to be distracted by Hobart. Okay. I want to try and get the lead without losing it. Okay, come at me, bro. Over here. Over here. Whoops, I dropped. Where's that lead gone? Well, one lead down. Over here, over here. Come down to me, Dote. Yay! Okay, let's go. Very slowly to the Oak Kingdom. Oh, let me check. I might have had to turn it off for a little bit. But I can turn it back on if it's currently not running. Because we have a whole bunch of mobs that can now be renamed in our kingdom. Or named in our kingdom. I'd rather not rename ones that have already been named. Nightwolf on YouTube, how are you doing? Okay, viewer rewards, power-ups. Okay, name, generator, So, name generator is the one that you were looking for if you want to do a redeem. So, there you go. It's fairly expensive, but my happy gas self departed by Berry Bush yesterday. Oh, that's so sad. I'm so sorry to hear that, genuinely, January. That is a sad one to hear. You're doing well, Night Wolf. Good. I'm doing fine as well. I've been getting some work stuff done and things these last few days. Oh, and yeah, just doing well. Doing chill. Keeping it chill and stuff. Did you finish watching my episodes? I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, wow. Okay, we need to add some in-flight entertainment into these happy gas, I think, at this stage. Like, I think it would be worth having nether portals. It'd definitely be worth having nether portals set up for happy gas around the world. Possibly. Because, like, look how long this is. 1 mile per hour, baby. Totally big. It's got one gear. I can hear just squealing. It's like driving one of those old school tractors that just like take absolutely forever to get anywhere. At least I'm not going all the way to Birch. That'd be totally the other end of things. Oh, you want to rename Blue Feathers? Yeah, we can do that later. Stargates, yeah. We definitely need some Stargates in this game. Okay, Luthers, I'll take note of that to make sure that I do that. We'll have to get back to my kingdom first, though. So there is the mighty oak showing up in the distance. It's so cool seeing everything just slowly load in. But yeah. We'll watch the video later. Yes. Oh my word. So slow. Oh, you didn't like... Ah, that makes sense now. I get it. Scoosh is amazing. Blue Feathers... Yeah. Spoilers, but yeah. Blue Fingers is... For anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, Blue Fingers is a character in Brandon Sanderson's book, Warbreaker. And he's quite a character. So, yeah. Pyrotechnics, how are you doing? Good to see you. How is your Monday treating you? So, I don't think... Yeah, by the looks of things, there's nobody... The only people who are online are Milkman, myself, and Viking. So, I am going to need to try and find somewhere to... Ooh, actually, let's head down because I do not know if I'm going to get phantoms or not. Because I have been in the nether for a little while. Okay, great. Right, we're low enough that we can't get phantoms. At first I like him a lot, but then the avalanche of plot and emotions came in. Yes. He is a very likable character. I was totally... Actually, I think I reread the book a few years after reading it the first time, and I had actually forgotten about that bit with Blue Fingers. So, yeah, it caught me off guard a little bit again. I didn't bring a fence, did I? Excuse me. But thankfully, I believe there are some fences over here. Look at that. Doesn't the bottom of the boat look incredible? Okay, this should be safe enough. Wandering Trader, of course. Okay, Cornelius, you stay there. We're going to sleep. And if that wandering trader's got some good trades, I'm going to need to go get some emeralds. Because I didn't bring any with me, I don't think. But what are the... that was... yeah, you're in the way. Okay, dudes. What are you going to trade me? Okay. Stuff that I can't buy. That wouldn't be... so these things wouldn't be too bad. I don't actually need to buy any of them, though. So I'm not going to worry about it. Excuse me. Yeah, so we won't worry about too much about the wandering trader there. He can stay around. Yeah. It's not a mod as far as I'm aware. As far as I'm aware, this is a new thing in the latest update of Minecraft. Is that Minecraft will just tell you if there's a wandering trader nearby. So yeah, it seems like it's just a brand new thing in vanilla. Well, we even saw the dude just spawn in, didn't we? Okay, let's grab this. We'll pull you over here so that you're not in the middle of the land. Did I get the... I probably didn't get the thing, did I? Oh, chat's disconnected. Chat is back. Is there a coral monopoly? Nope. I suppose... so... monopolies on SBK. The only things that are true monopolies are woods. So, we're the only ones who are allowed to grow our own woods. That is it. Anything else is flexible. So, for example, dirt is a big seller from the Spruce Kingdom. However, it's up to that. Other kingdoms can sell dirt as well. They just can't create dirt the same way that Spruce can. So, yeah. So that's kind of, when it comes to monopolies, there is no true monopolies except for the woods. Ice as well. Spruce Kingdom have got easy access to ice. However, if someone else wants to make an ice farm in another part of the world, they're very welcome to. And they could sell it too. So, my attitude compared to like... so my attitude is for particularly like when it comes to trading and stuff this season is yes, monopolies are a thing, but there's nothing turning around and saying that we can't just if we want to, we could what you call it, we could go into competition. Do you like the decrease in trial chambers? Did you think it's too much? To be honest, I don't know yet, because we haven't got Elytra, and that'll be the real test on whether there's too many trial chambers or not. Let me just show you this area here. Right now, there's a trial chamber here. When we were playing in, when we were setting up this world, everyone knows that we did customize like the location of the biomes and the starter islands. We actually had to remove a couple of trial chambers in this region. So there was originally 3 trial chambers here instead of just 1. So yeah, spent 5 hours finding 1 trial chamber just to not find what I was looking for. Any chance, Mig, you're looking for dripstone? Pointed dripstone? If you're not, then might be something, then don't worry about it, but just saying. Okay, I want to do, let's start, where do we start our mapping? I think if we start, you already got some. Okay, cool. So something else then. So I'd say where we start, probably, let's get over to the, let's head over to the Ocean Monument, and we'll start over there. Did you get through a trade? Isn't like a wandering trader trade? Or from a kingdom trade? So I know, like, obviously the monopoly's gone now because I found some and that gave it to Bammer Grove, basically. The jolliest chicken, thank you so much for the stretch. Ooh. Oh. Everyone stretch, loosen up. Especially if you've been sitting at your desk for a while. I was looking for a pointed dripstone, but I realised just how difficult finding a trial chamber with the trap. I got lucky. So, first trial chamber, no luck. Second trial chamber, I found it. However, it took me a long time to get to that trial chamber. So, I think I spent several hours looking for that second trial chamber. And I was using... I was portaling through the Nether to try and save myself some time. And that sped things up. So, that seemed to work. Okay, I need to make sure that I stay far enough. But now I got through a strange straight with Pi and Alfie. I gave diamond to Pi and Alfie gave me dripstone, lol. Yeah, that will do it. The joys of the Bammer Grove Alliance is like, yeah. That is the way. That is the way. Okay, I think this is where we'll open up our first map, and then we're just going to go... I think we'll go north, and then... let me see, how far north do we want to go? Maybe about as far as the room portal, and we'll include all this area in our maps. Okay, let's see. Looters, I'm going to dip so I can finish up these lesson plans. Good luck with them. I know the struggle. Glad I don't really have to do it too much at the moment. If I finish up early, I'll come back and be a bit more about Warbreaker. Yes. Good luck with the lesson plans. I feel the pain. Okay, so let's have another map ready to go. And we're just going to go straight north. I need to make sure I don't go down too low and crash into the what you call it, dudes, the Guardians. Actually, I can go a little bit further this direction. So if I go a little bit further this direction, then I can actually save myself a little bit of back and forth. So I'm going to try and get it up to the northeast corner of the map to create the next one. Also, if anyone is not following Meg, anyone, he's on YouTube at the moment. If anyone's not subscribed to Meg, subscribe to Meg. What are you doing? I think he's streaming from his Forever World tonight, actually. Okay, next map. Right, so this one we can keep here. And let's put you in my offhand. Okay, so I don't know if this covers the... Oh, that's not a rune portal. That's an ocean rune. Let's see if we got the ocean rune in the map. If we did, then we don't have to do a third one. In 1.21.5, there was a 3 in 32 by 32 chunk radius, but in the same seed in 1.21.8, the closest one is 752 blocks out. Yeah, it is a change. I suppose, like, we're still kind of working on the balance with the data pack, I suppose. So yeah, it's a tricky one to figure out. Okay, I can't actually tell if that's on the map or not. It is just about on the map. Okay, so we'll do... Oh, I don't know if that's spoilers or not. Let's just bring down the dust, the radius for now. Okay. But still... Apply. Okay, now I can't actually see whether the thing is on the map, but I think... What I'll do... Okay, right. Right, one more map. So that should go there. Just need to fill the map in, and then we will change direction. Okay, cool. Right, so that is our map which is going to go up here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go southeast. Fortunately, there's no chance of phantom spawning. I think I can... Here, I can up my video settings again now. Because I'm not looking in the direction of the potential spoilers. Happy casting a map makes it look so easy. I know. Isn't it's a bit harder than with Elytra. Okay, so next map. I think what we'll do, we'll just keep going. We'll keep going east and filling out maps going east. So one way to fix spoilers, yes. Well, I'm not sure if there's spoilers yet because I don't remember if they were on Avid Stream or not. So if they were on Avid Stream, then they're not spoilers. But they may be video spoilers. Okay, so that goes there. Then we're onto this map here. Why am I making a map? Spoilers. Nanda Lopez, how are you doing? It kind of depends on what you guys want to know about what happened in the Mighty Oak in my video. So if you watch my video, you know why I'm making the map. If you haven't watched my video, it's up to you. I can spoil it if you like. It's not a huge spoiler. It's kind of a fun one. But we do have a map mod, yes, but not everyone uses the map mod. Also, it's cool to have, like, the other cool thing about having maps is that they're a nice representation of the world in the world, so you can do that. I believe Avid's World Tour skipped the spoilers at Spruce. Yes. But the Spruce are no longer into spoilers. Yeah. But yeah, it is kind of ironic that I am using a map mod to help fill out the maps. But yeah, thanks for the hydrate, country girl. I literally did that. Everyone should hydrate, though. Keep yourselves hydrated, guys. Drinks are good for you. Generally. Okay. I could be the captain, but I can't be the captain. The captain is, I think, currently Quilby. And yeah, that's a fun bit that Trog and Quilby are doing. That's not a spoiler. That's been out for a little while. Trog and Quilby alternate being captain. Happy gas for building is amazing. Took a little bit of getting used to, but I think I've got the knack for it now. So they are amazing for under details and stuff like that. Okay, this brings it all the way up to the shopping district. So I think that's a good location to get the map to in the area. So let's pop you there. We'll fill the rest in and then we'll move down south. Hey Kai, how are you doing? Stream is going pretty well. Yay! Yeah, well, it's wonderful to have you here, even if it's only just for a little while. Because it's wonderful to have you here. Also, guys, if anyone is not aware, I've got my birthday coming up this Friday. Which means we're going to have a bit of a special stream. So it's going to be a little bit longer than usual. Okay, let me see. I can move these here. Sorry, still using that one. So, yeah, we're going to have a bit of a longer stream on Friday for about... We're going to start early and have a good long stream this Friday. Thank you very much. Thanks, Vex. Let me think. Where do I need to go now? I need to go this direction. Yes. So it's like... We're going to go down as far south as we can go without crossing the border of the map. Then we go back west. Okay, next map. Aha. Actually, anyone on Twitch who has a tendency to enjoy breaking people, just to let you know, I will be turning on... There's an option to turn on a discount. You can do limited discount things on Twitch. And I'm going to turn that on for Friday, just so if anyone does decide to go crazy, they can do it then. Okay, I'm going to have to turn down my video settings again, otherwise I'm definitely going to hit the spoiler bits of Doke, potentially. Okay, next layer. You'll be here on Friday? Kai, thanks. Victoria, thanks for the happy early birthday. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'm probably going to spend a lot of it on SBK. So it'll be a good time. Might do some stuff in my single player world as well. Maybe might do some community things. I haven't decided yet. Still figuring it out. But maybe I'll put some incentives on it, and if some goals get hit, maybe something silly can be done. Two more. Oh, I finished a book today. So I think I mentioned this the other day that I was reading a new book. It's called Nettle and Bone by T. Kingfisher. And I hadn't realized it, but there's actually a little bit about the author in the book, but she's actually generally a children's writer, so she tends to write children's books. But she uses T. Kingfisher as her author name, as her pseudonym or whatever you call it, when she is writing books for adults. So that was fascinating to learn. Okay, there is the island itself. I should probably have brought over some item frames for this too, since I have easy access to item frame stuff. But yeah, it was a nice little book. I don't think I've ever read a book, a fantasy book, where the central character is not magical or like, so the central character in this book is, their main thing is not they are looking for people to help them, but they don't actually have magic themselves, so to speak. I think that's 40. I think that's the same one as this one. Let me see. Yep, okay, we got an extra one that we don't need. So let me put this one back. We're going to throw that one. And we're going to head south. Go over here. True, Lord of the Rings, actually. Yeah, you're right. I had not thought of that. Yeah, Lord of the Rings, main character, no magic. And even most of the characters don't have magic. All the characters who have magic are, well, okay, Gandalf is fairly major, but he actually then takes quite a big break in parts of the book as well. So, yeah. So like Lord of the Rings is a very good example of one. It's pretty refreshing for fantasy books. Kind of reminds me of the vibe of Sanderson's White Sands graphic novels. Though I would say like Sanderson's the White Sand definitely had a magical central character as well. Though I had a bit of a mix. I had a secondary character who was also main who didn't show any magic. I mean, technically Dragon Riders are Pern, unless you count the telepathic bond with the dragon. I would say that, like, I haven't read that one, but I would say if there's a telepathic bond, there is some kind of magical connection there. I think the amazing thing with Nettle and Bone is that the main character, I don't think she actually... I'm pretty sure there's no magic on her part. There's absolutely no magic on her part. The only thing that she has is... The only thing that kind of connects her with any kind of magic is faith. However, it's not faith with, like, say... It's faith with gods that are within the world. But the thing is that the gods do actively, occasionally engage with the world. So, yeah. I think we're nearly done. This has gone very fast. Maybe we'll have to do a map of our own kingdom next. Okay, and going off our logic, we're just doing one more. You didn't read super far into the Seikai? No, that's fair. Oh, Viking must be in the overworld. He's sleeping. Oh, I wonder if he's working on his secret project. A milkman has joined the game. Okay. Last map of the grid. Okay, let's go get some item frames now. Kind of want to just leave this guy here and come back from later, maybe? We're about halfway home anyway. Okay, we'll take him home. Are we in a rush anywhere? Not if we're flying happy gassed. Here, let me pop my video distance back up again. So, like, we did that so quickly. Let's go check out the cat shop after this. That's a very good suggestion, Vex. I have yet to go, and I want to get some kitties, because two very important people to me who are in my community have requested kitties in their name, and I've yet to been able to get them onto this world yet. So that's It's Slipshod and Moxie Junk. I want to get them kitties. I was going to wait until they were around and stream, but I think Slipshod's dealing with a lot of work, a lot of busy stuff in life and things like that. So happens. That is the way of the world. People get busy, but we're here when they are not so busy. Oh my word, this is so slow. But we'll get there. Maybe in about 5 minutes. It's not going to take us 5 minutes. It'll be a couple minutes. Who here has played with Happy Gas, actually, out of curiosity? Who's played with Happy Gas yet? Makes Skyblock a lot safer to build with, actually. Hopefully there's some cats left. I hope people haven't adopted all the cats. What's my favorite Minecraft animal? I would say... I'm not 100% sure. Like, I'm a big dog person. And that was something I was thrilled I got last season. So, for Christmas last season, Vintage got me... she put a lot of work into this. She got me a black dog. The black dog was... got named Penny. She was our family dog for many years. She passed away a couple of years ago. And it was very special that Vintage did that, because like she had to find a biome where black dogs spawn and then build a platform for the dog to spawn on. And it took a long time. She didn't do chunk base or anything like that. She just flew around looking for the biome using F3 to do so, and it took her quite a long time. So I was very appreciative of the work that she put into that. Like, that was just very special. And that dog's got a very special place in my house on season 1. And if anyone wants to check those out, if you didn't know, we do actually have a world download in the Skyblock Kingdom's Discord server. So if you hadn't realized that, I'm going to go get some sticks from the witch farm. I feel like I waste a lot of wood on sticks, so we're going to get some sticks that way. But yeah, I feel like we spend a lot of time... VBird1234, thanks so much for the follow over on Twitch. Welcome into the course. If you want to let us know how your day is going, please do. If you want to just sit back and relax and enjoy the music, that is also fine. And enjoy the chats, so I suppose not necessarily the music per se. But welcome in. Well, I'd say probably that particular dog is probably my favorite in Skyblock. It just like in Minecraft in general, it's that particular dog, because like the care that was up for it. But other animals, I don't know. Like, I think it would be dogs. I do enjoy the dogs. Cats are fun as well, but like, I'm a dog person first. I want to just check in and see how this farm here has been doing. I've been AFKing this farm for a lot of the day today. So sometimes I will just leave my account on for a day while working and stuff, and I can AFK and stuff. So we're obviously completely filled up with frog lights. That's expected. But okay, we've got over a double chest of magma cream there now. That's good. So we can use that. I might just show an example of why it does show, like, it did take quite a long time for me to find that trial chamber. I could do that using the map rather than traveling out there. I should have kind of like maybe saved the trial chamber that I found, because Bill found it. He conquered it. Doesn't mean I can't go out and do it, but he conquered it. So this here is how I found the trial chambers. So over here is a location of TJ Casey. Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome into the course. If you want to let us know how your day's going, please do. If you want to just sit back and relax, that's also fine as well. But yeah, so you can see it from here. There's a portal there. That takes me to a trail rune, which is pretty close to a trial chamber. And that trial chamber didn't have the dripstone that I was looking for. So what I did is I traveled enough blocks that I would be able to load the area in between these two locations, in between these two portals in the overworld. Actually, I'll just show you. Free in a few minutes. Well, let me just show you. Happy Vats take void damage when you hit the... Yes. 125. When you get down that low, they will hit for damage. Sure. Poke or shopping. Be there in 5-ish. I presume he realizes I'm streaming. So let me just show you this. So this is trial chamber. Sorry, trail rune. Over there, trial chamber. So pretty close. Look at the overworld map here. So every one of these kind of like circles represents me setting up a portal. So I did a grid search. We went all the way down here, all the way back, all the way down here again, found an ocean rune, and then eventually we found one more trial chamber. So that was a lot. There is potential for trial chambers to be over here and not too far away. So like, I know that this looks like a big distance between trial chambers, but there's a chance that there's probably a trial chamber over here or a trial chamber over here. So they are still fairly common because there's another one over here. I know that for a fact. So they are fairly common. It's just like, it just so happened that the grids that I hit, I didn't get lucky. So it's very, very doable. Okay. Pale. Okay, so we're going to just go grab our sticks, make our signs, our item frames. And then I think I can use a bundle to collect the... Let's see, so it'll be bam, 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 bam. This is so cool. I love that if you press spacebar, it will recraft. If you press shift spacebar, it will recraft the last thing you did. It's so good. Okay, right. We have a bed. Hopefully, Milkman's got something I can use to do the thing with. Okay, let me just grab another bundle. And we're just going to put all these into bundles. If I do this in the correct order, it should be fairly easy to figure out. And I'm going to pick you up. So that should be nice and safe in there. Fabulous. So let's go to Milkman's. I'm glad I brought Cornelius home. Around minus 60 for Nether, so getting to the bottom of the Nether is so much nicer. Happy ghasts are such a game changer for Skyblock and getting down low. It's incredible. You just got so much flexibility with them now. And you're very unlikely going to be going down to minus 60 in the Nether. Incredibly unlikely to be going down to minus 128 in the overworld with a happy ghast. Because like... Oh. Fire, that's like... For multiplayer, that's huge. So, if someone... Oh, if I had done that for nature the other day, because So the other day, nature, unfortunately, fell. She combat logged. I put down water. Unfortunately, it was not in the correct direction for her to be saved. She had too much momentum and ended up going away from the water instead. But if we had a happy ghast below her, I don't know if you can die from falling onto a happy ghast. I suppose if you hold down right click. Maybe that's something we should try with Milkman. Hello? Okay, I don't think he can hear me. Has he made a group? Hello? Great spelling. Oh, look at all that mail. Oh, he's at the house. Okay, that's why you can't hear me. That's the question. Can you take fall damage by falling onto a happy ghast? That is, I think, the biggest question. Because if you don't, great way to save. We may have to do some science. Hello there.
Hi there. I need your help. I want to test a prototype that I'm making for a new mini game. I'm going to be building it at spawn, but I just need to test if the base mechanics
Sounds
work or
fun.
translate well.
And you do know that I'm live, yes?
Yes, I do.
Just double checking.
Okay by me. Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry. It's a game that you know.
Oh, okay. Is it one that requires? Is it one that could potentially include death?
No.
Okay,
No,
cool.
no. There's no death in the game you know.
Oh, there's too many games. There's too many games that are going through my head right now. Because
no. I assure you, once again, it is a game that you know.
Okay. Ooh.
Right. Welcome to You Know. Due to copyright infringement, we're gonna have to roll with that name, I think.
Oh my god. You know. Okay.
You know.
You know. Okay. It's you know. Yeah, I think I know you. I think you know. You know.
You've played You Know.
Everybody in their I'm very familiar with You Know. I believe it it may have destroyed the SBK crew when we were playing You Know. And I wasn't there because I was picking up
You Know
Nuke.
is coming to Skyblock.
Are you kidding? How are you doing this? I'm very curious.
Check the chests over here and the banners and stuff.
Oh,
that
is so good.
That is how.
Dudes. You know.
So here's really everything you need to know. All right.
Okay.
Because you played You Know before, you know.
I'm familiar with You Know. I'm very familiar with You Know.
These are blocks.
Okay.
These are +2s.
Okay. +2 blocks.
These are reverses.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Which in 2-player.
These are regular wild cards.
Okay, cool. And +4
These
wild
are
cards?
+4 wild cards.
Yep. That's so cool.
That's it.
Yep, I get it. Yep. And reverse is the same as block when you're a 2-player.
Yes.
Yeah. That's so perfect. You know, I get it.
The only thing I've got to figure out here is I'm gonna need a better shuffling system. That's something I gotta figure out later because right now it's a bit jank and not really fair in the slightest.
That I can see. Oh, see, that'd be.
Yeah.
If we were to go,
but that's not for later me problem. Right now, I've just kind of randomly shoved all of the cards into the machine, so it should be fine.
Yeah. If you were to do
first round here,
that, I suppose you could probably look at the. Yeah, it's tricky. There's ways of shuffling, but they're not easy.
Yeah.
And I haven't tried them before.
Yeah, I gotta look into that.
Yeah, you could have a look at what the Redstone in what was the name of the show? The Hermitcraft Season 9 Season World download would have it for the Hermit. Their
really?
I think they would have a shuffle machine at the TCG arenas.
Oh, that's right.
But
maybe I'll do that.
Might be complex.
I'll figure it out myself. You know, do a little bit of Milkman Redstone. It always works and never fails. So
yeah, because like that worked great at the end of last season when we had what you call it, the the stat poker
that was horribly rigged. Well, did I say that out loud?
Oh
anyway,
yeah,
let's play
yeah, totally live as well. Okay, so I presume
I forget how many cards it is you start
7.
with.
It's usually 7 cards,
it's
I think, isn't it?
Right? 7?
Yeah, it's usually 7.
We'll start with 7. So you take 7 from that dispenser. I'll take 7 from this one.
Okay.
You start.
5, 6, 7. Okay, maybe a button.
Yeah, yeah. Again, prototype.
Yeah, yeah. This is why I'm here. I'm here to
2,
help
3,
you
4,
learn.
5, 6, 7. There we go.
Of course,
Okay.
totally not. This is totally not rigged. This is totally not rigged, guys.
It is not rigged. It is not rigged at all.
Okay.
Alright.
So, well, I presume you go first since it's like it's home advantage.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So you gotta match the color or the number
Yeah,
in, you know.
yeah.
And oh, I just realized an issue.
So I presume this is a
Like,
9.
oh, I guess the banner. Yeah, the banner
Yeah.
does help in this case because you can
yeah.
tell which way it's oriented.
So you're
That's
going
nice.
stick
Okay.
stick in the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, stick on the bottom. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a 9.
Yes.
Ooh,
Ooh, yeah, that's
exact match. I wonder how that happened.
that's pretty cool.
Weird, strange, huh?
Very strange. Yes. Can you match that? Oh, okay. I think I will go with that change there. What's more logical? I think this is more logical. And I presume if I don't have a card, it's just like normal, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
You just draw.
You know how to play.
You know.
Yeah, you know.
You know what to do.
Yep.
Yeah, you know.
You know.
Usually how I play it is you draw until you have a card that can go.
Depends on the version I'm playing. Yeah, we could do that one. Nope. Oh. Ah! Don't think you saw that one. Okay, nope. I gotta get a lot of cards now. Oh, you okay?
Apologies, my internet sucks.
Guys, can everyone go 07 in chat for Milkman's internet, please?
Shit. Did you draw a card that there? You
I
go.
finally drew a card.
No
It took a
cheating,
while.
I suspect. Yeah.
Oh, totally no cheating. Yeah. It's totally legit.
None whatsoever. You do got to be careful in this version of not to flash your cards. I guess that's something we got.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Yeah, I should have definitely make sure you got an empty hand. I flashed cards once or twice without realizing it. But also you need to count cards to figure out when someone's at, you know.
Yeah, you know.
You know, yeah. So like, it's a lot harder to see that when you can't see how many cards you got.
True.
Jeez, like this is gonna be. This sucks.
What do you mean? It's awesome.
Of course. Okay, I'm gonna go with red.
Ooh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Bold play. Well, to that I say, you know.
Okay.
I suppose I shouldn't have shown that. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
you shouldn't. I saw
Learning.
that. I saw
that.
that.
Okay. Just.
I'll forget it. Totally, I'll forget it.
It was. Jesus. Okay.
Let's see how many times he has to pull now, guys.
What is it? A 2?
I think that's a 2, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a 2.
Yeah.
Damn.
A red 2.
I guess whenever you're playing, rule of thumb is just use the rightmost slot in your hotbar.
Yeah. You need to like that's. I've got a spare slot now with food in it to make sure it's safe.
Oh, whoops! I drew an extra card. I'm just gonna throw that back in the machine.
Oh, you can keep that extra card if you like.
I'll pass.
Okay.
A 5. I'll match that.
Okay. Getting dangerous now, I think.
Hmm.
Right. What's the most logical one to go for?
It's probably also wise to play with the number keys rather than your scroll wheel. I'm realizing.
Yep.
It's also
No,
probably
no,
an
Candy
advantage.
Dragon. We're playing You-Know
We're
with a
playing you
Y.
know.
It's a
You know.
Y.
It's different.
Because you know, right?
You know.
Like like that was like one of my
The game you know.
teachers in school. He had a thing where he just like yeah, like he'd always be saying even though we were supposed to be speaking a different language. It was like I went to school through the Gaelic language, but he just constantly said the word all the time because he just couldn't help himself. Okay, logically, I think I have to go this way. Oh, internet, please be okay. Please be okay. Internet, survive.
It is. It is. It is. I'm just.
Every time you
distracted.
freeze.
Oh my lord.
It's a red 4.
Another red 4. A red 1.
Red 1. Can you do anything with a red 1?
That is really unfortunate. That is.
So you got a green 1. Green 7. Oh, another green 7.
How is this happening?
It's magic.
It's almost like the game is not balanced.
No. It's learning.
That'd be ridiculous, though. That's a 6, right?
That is a 6, yes. This is also a 6.
How do you have so much green in your hand?
I only had 3 green. You know.
You know?
You know.
You have, wait, do you have you know?
I had you know.
Oh.
But now I don't have you know.
That is.
It is unfortunate.
shame. Yeah, well, happen.
Okay. Yellow.
It's a +4. Shoot, man. The first one of those we've gotten.
It is the first. Yeah, I've gotten both the special cards so far.
Yeah, the special card, they must be filtering through, finally.
Yeah, bit by bit. So, yellow. Oh. Sign is gone. Yeah, Shauna, we're playing you know, as in you know. Call you know. Oh, please don't DC, Milkman. You got this, please. Milkman's also having internet fun. Yep.
I really need to call
You do.
my internet provider.
Yeah.
They are not doing their job.
No, they're not. It's disgraceful. I don't know if we have a mod in chat, but let's get a shout out for Shauna. Also, if anyone's not following, if anyone's not subscribed to Milkman, what are you doing? Okay. Okay. Oh, that sucks.
That's terrible.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay, okay. Okay. Let's go with red.
Oh my goodness, I'm so far behind. Things are so many things are happening.
Huh?
What? the heck?
What?
Lag. Lag.
Lag?
You just teleported. You went red, didn't place a
Yeah.
card for like a solid 5 seconds, and then just teleported. And the card was on the table. Forbidden technique.
Oh, that's crazy. I probably was able to hide some cards that way.
Mm.
Okay, so 3 plus 2. Oh, his ping is way up. Your ping is way down.
I need to relog again. I need to. Oh my gosh.
It's so low. Like, we'll finish this game eventually, guys. But I cannot wait to play Uno with others. It's gonna,
There we go.
I have to remember to say, not the other word.
You have Oh my god. Seriously?
No, I don't have No, I don't have I'm still a ways away from
Oh.
Yeah, Vex, very sad Milkman right now, unfortunately. There. I realized I actually don't need to go to the side. I can just do from here.
It neatly into a double chest, like exactly. It has the exact amount of slots needed.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ezzy, were you saying that Milkman has your internet, or we have a running joke that our house is where the internet comes to die? Oh. Okay, he's gonna restart his router. No cheating. It's me. Oh, we tried to place one. It disappeared though. Did he try? Guys, can you just, maybe someone could do a quick rewind in the YouTube VOD and just check, did he manage to try and place one? Or not, because like there's a card missing right now. And I don't know where we are. We'll give him a second to show up again. So, oh, this is awesome. I'd never... some of the things that come through from this guy's brain are like... brilliant. A lot of the things from this guy's brain are brilliant. I would have never thought, oh, let's build Uno into the game. Or Uno. Sorry, not Uno. Uno. Put it in Minecraft. It's brilliant. I love it. Looks like he hit the item off, but I didn't see any card in his hand. Okay, so probably what happened is that he was going to replace a card. The card ended up in the chest, but he didn't get a chance to actually place the Uno card. Okay, I don't think you managed to place your card. I think I had a yellow one. I think was my last placement, and then you were going to put down. Yeah, there we go. Which means I need to do this again. Okay, let's go with yellow.
Oh my god.
Again, looking at these.
How are you getting blessed with these one after the other?
Well, I think what's probably happened is a whole bunch of these cards have ended up in my dropper because they just kind of like been preferred that way.
Oh my god.
We'll work in the shuffling, but it'll get there.
The shuffling will be fixed eventually.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Bro,
Green.
you're kidding.
Green. I have a suspicion that a whole bunch of them just like basically went through the same hopper into my dropper.
Yeah, probably.
I was gonna hold off on that.
Because they stay. The problem is they stack.
Yeah.
Sometimes, and that's
okay. So skip you,
an issue.
and I'm gonna go with.
Oh my god.
There we go. 9.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
+2. That's more like it.
Gonna go with. Yeah, I think I'll use this first. It's a 9.
This is gonna be the most useless play ever, but I'm blocking your next turn and I have to draw again.
That's so funny. Okay. J dudes, that is a point. You could name the cards so they don't stack.
True. Very true.
So there's options.
That's probably, yeah. You're the worst. Get blocked again.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
And you know what? Get blocked again.
Dude.
And you know what? Get blocked again. And finally, I can play one of these blues.
So funny. Let me do red.
Stop! What are you doing? This can't be happening. What is it? What's the color?
Red.
God.
This is turning into that really long game that they played in TwitchCon.
I don't even have enough hotbar slots anymore. I'm blocking your next turn.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna play. God, none of these are good. An 8.
This is all I can play.
Oh my god. You changed it to red just for that, you jerk? Just for the +2? I can't believe this.
I've got very limited colors right now, so.
Get blocked.
Oh, thanks. You've got all the blocks. Okay.
6.
So, where's my next big color gonna come? Choose the color gonna come in. Okay. Well, I'm gonna block you now.
I think you've used them all finally.
Oh, that's annoying. I keep.
That is kind of fun though. Like you can orient it towards yourself to see like which way the card's facing as well. That is kind of handy.
Let me see. I need to go again because. Oh right, sorry.
Oh my god.
It's so stupid.
This is how every game of Uno.
It is how Uno just works.
Spirals.
Okay. What do I have?
Put it down. Put it down.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't do it.
Yellow.
No.
That's all I can do.
Why?
Because it's literally all I could do.
Of all the colors. Blocking you. And you know what? You're
gonna block me again.
You. And then we are going to play a 4.
Okay.
classy.
Well,
You know?
I am going to... I'll block you. And...
Nice.
Block you. And block you.
There are so many blocks.
There are. You're not going to like the next one. +2.
How? Your turn.
So evil.
You know.
It's so evil. You know.
You know.
You
You have
know?
you know. Wait.
No,
that's
no,
a
no,
real-
no.
is that
I
a
thought
real
you
know?
were you-knowing.
No.
Woof.
No.
Okay.
I was just saying.
Type of
You
Jeebus.
know. We
Okay.
gotta create like a distinction there. I think.
Yeah, true.
You know.
Yeah, you know, we need to do something about that. Everyone just needs to be careful with their, you know, words. Yeah,
You just gotta make it like really
yeah.
emphasize
You
it.
gotta be stupidly noisy with it. Maybe you could have like maybe you could have a big red button that people have to hit.
Ooh, a you know button.
A
That'd
you
be
know
cool.
button. You know,
Yeah.
that could be it. That could be it.
I could hook
button.
it up to a sound. Just have it go, you know, or something.
You know,
Anytime you
or
press-
something I just like particularly. You know, or just like particularly fabulous or something, or foolish. You know. So many options. Oh. Frozen. Let it go. Let it go. Don't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Oh, don't. YouTube. Hopefully YouTube copyright doesn't give out to me for that, because they gave out. Do you know what, guys? YouTube decided to give out to me the other day, today, for singing a song the other day. A very old song. That's no longer in copyright.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, good news, Anathra.
You need to go again.
There we go.
Okay.
This has got to be joke, right? This is like you're joking.
This is the
This is
way
just
like
like a really
one-on-one
funny-
Uno tends to go as well, though. It's always
You know what?
back and forth.
In the last slot of your hotbar, just hold a stick. That should like.
I was
eliminate any
using
possibility.
my food, but yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
What is down? Oh, a 3.
3 and it's yellow. Haha.
Oh,
Are you out?
I'm out of cards on my end.
Oh, we need to put the deck
We
back
need to
in then on
reshuffle,
top,
yeah.
don't we? So that's
Yeah.
like where you take.
Well, I suppose there's some on your side still, so.
So yeah, you can take from my side. You
Fuck.
might get lucky and get that +4. Okay.
Dude. It is a cruel world we live in.
Green.
Wait. Hold on.
Do
We
you
need to
have-
establish a very important thing. This
Okay.
This is
Yeah,
important
yeah.
for the prototype that we establish this now.
Yes. You
Can you
have,
stack 2s on 4s?
you can. So that's 6 for me. However,
No, can't be happening.
8 cards.
Oh,
Not
that's
bad.
game, dude. That's game. I don't even think there's that many left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, now that I've taken pretty much the whole dang deck,
Can you play?
I think.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Let me manage my deck.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder when it's not in one slot. And not in one neat little row.
Yeah. It's tough.
And then we're gonna.
I'm just imagining how this worked with like IRL cards, and then you have like the entire deck in one hand, and the other person still can't go. Okay, let's see if there's any
Okay,
cards
there's
left.
no way. Put it down. Oh my god. This is torture. Okay, we are legitimately out of cards now. I need a draw from the.
Okay.
Just randomly start throwing them in there.
Here, I can put my 2 cards in the safe and just do. Just fill up my thing. I'm gonna fill up this. I've saved my cards in a bundle.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah. Do you want a bundle? I think I think they can only stack up to 16 in the bundle though. So.
Oh really?
If you end up with a. Here, where's my spare bundles? Yep. Always nice to have a bundle. Wishes come true. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Welcome in. By the way, guys, I know I'm not 100% engaging with chat, but that's because we're currently playing a game.
I always forget how these work.
The bundles? Do you get it?
Yeah, I figured it out.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, right. So it was plus 2. Yeah. Yeah, Victoria, it's 64 for a bundle, but because banners stacked to 16, you can only fit 16 banners in a bundle. Okay. Okay, and I can't go. Now I can. You know.
That's criminal what I just witnessed. What was that?
You know.
I can't believe what I just saw.
It was awful for you, I know. Don't worry, I'm quickly catching up with you.
This is a horrid round. Oh. Oh. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Just what I was waiting for.
Let me just pick a color first because it has to be correct for you. Let's go with red. Yep, Raven. This is you know. As in like, you know. Also, I didn't get a chance to say hi to Nightwolf. Hi, Nightwolf. I really feel for Milkman having the internet issue at the same time as me constantly putting cards into his deck. This is a long game. Yeah.
Good God. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're on red.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. We're gonna block you. We're gonna block you. We're gonna give you a +2.
Okay, I'll take the +2. Right. Let me see. How do I want to
It
play
is worth
this?
noting that Uno is typically balanced to be played with more than 2 players. That's probably why
is.
we're.
It is.
It's
I've
taken,
seen.
like,
I've.
a million years.
It's a struggle when you've only got 2 people playing, because you really do need. It works better when it's like several. But at the moment, it's just the 2 of us. Okay. I should. That's red, isn't it? Okay. Oh. Right. Very hard to get past the Uno though. I think I'll go with
Nah.
nah. Oh, that's
I
the
liked it
wrong
the
one.
other way.
Sorry, I meant to do.
It was a blue one.
It was a blue one. It's okay. I can do a red one. Okay, I think I'll go with green.
Nah.
Nah,
Nah, mate. Nah, mate.
nah,
No.
yeah, nah, nah, yeah,
You nah.
nah,
nah.
yeah, you nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey. That is a 6.
I can live with this.
That is a 2. Okay. Aha! Green!
Disgusting.
It is disgusting. Guys, you shouldn't play that other game. You should just play Uno. That's what you need to play.
Blue.
Ugh. Okay. Well, we'll use some of our blue that we just acquired.
Look at that. We're twinning.
Oh, twins. Hey guys, we're twins.
Twins.
So cute.
Twins.
Think yeah, this makes more sense. It's a 2. I can't do anything with a 2. Now I can do something with a 2.
Hmm. Mm-mm.
9. I'm gonna do 9.
Nah. What is that, a 5?
It's a 5, yeah. You chose the color. 4. Okay. No, back to 5. And I'll do this one. Yay. This would be a great game with a bunch of us. It'll be so frustrating.
Oh yeah, I think we get a group of like maybe 4 or 5. This will be awesome.
That'll be so frustrating.
I plan on building like a little area at spawn for this, but we again the shuffler needs to shuffle.
Nice. You know who's won when you make it to the end and all the cards are gone in someone's deck. So You know.
Oh shoot, is that that's a you know?
That's a you know. You know.
Oh, that's a you know.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
How
I might be
dangerous
cooked,
is this, you
actually.
know?
Yes. Yes.
You know.
The game continues.
The game continues, but I'm still on you know. Still continues. Okay. 5, isn't it?
We could also just fix the showing the cards. Probably we could set up the shuffler in like a private room or something.
We could.
Yeah.
So at this stage, it's more a case of like we're just going through the motions of actually getting the cards out of the table and hoping that we get to a point where we can actually get to the end. Because every time we get to the end, we can't move forward. Okay, that is 9.
That's a 6. Right? Okay.
Yeah, it is 6.
Hmm. I'm so sorry.
Me so sorry.
No. No, no, wait, no, wait, no. Oh. Here we go again.
Is it?
Yeah, I love you now.
Again? Is it another plus?
Oh. Sadly, no.
That's a pity. Okay.
Just brutal.
It is. How many cards do you actually have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 cards.
Guys, get the popcorn out. That's what this is. That's what you're supposed to be doing right now. Was that your card that you just placed? That was your card you just placed, isn't it?
No, that was yours. You just
Oh,
placed
was
that
it?
one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Then I'm waiting for you to go.
Enjoy that extra card. Yeah.
I'm gonna take it that that extra card is one that I needed to draw anyway. So. Okay. Red.
You're joking me. Okay. There we go.
Fuzzy, we've already had to reshuffle, so yeah, we're already going through all the cards again.
You're the worst.
Oh, dudes. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think this makes more sense.
Goodness. Okay.
Guys, we brought a torture nexus to SBK.
We truly have.
Another one.
This is inescapable.
I'm so used to scrolling that I just don't even think about using the numbers.
Oh. Hold on, wait, maybe I can finally break the cycle, I think. Finally.
Oh, with?
Boom.
Uh-huh.
Boom. Boom.
Okay, that's a 5. Ah, come on. Okay. Another. Just got to do the next deck though.
How you like them
Okay.
apples?
I dislike it. But there's nothing I could do. 4 and blue. Okay, here we go. Finally something else I can play. I think because like we've definitely got like stacks of the same number. The same stuff is just coming back around.
That's an issue. I think
hard.
I'm gonna take that chatter's advice. I'm gonna name all of them.
Yeah.
So that they have.
I'll have to
They
do
don't
like a
stack
bigger
anymore, which
chest,
unfortunately
but
doesn't
still.
mean that does mean they won't fit into the double chest anymore, which is a little sad. But oh well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure this game is winnable.
I don't know. I'm getting kind of close.
Back to green. Okay, I'm gonna go with block and +2. I'm sure you'll get. I'm sure if you talk to her, she will play with your footy. Alright, just get rid of those pluses.
God. No. Yellow.
Oh. I can't block that now. Oh, that is out. Okay.
Or are we out on that side?
Yeah, I have to pick from the other side.
Both sides.
Yeah, okay, let me see. I think so. Yellow. Let's go with block.
Are we gonna need to do a reshuffle real quick?
Maybe. I'm
Are you
gonna
muted?
Go. Oh, I am muted. I must have hit it while I was doing things.
Did you manage to get your 4?
I didn't. I did get my 4, yes. I'm gonna go with green.
You would pick green.
I would pick green, yeah.
You would do that. Also, I'm about to crash again.
Dude, no, it's still got full bars.
No, we're good. I just
Still got
forgot
full
that the
bars.
dispensers are empty, and I thought it was lagging.
Are they completely empty again?
All right, we need to do a reshuffle. Yeah.
Let me grab a bundle.
So just, I've stored away my cards, and I'm just gonna.
Okay, card. Yeah, I've got a feeling that because we keep getting the same cards, it's probably having an issue with the shuffling. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what'd you say? It was green?
Green. Yep.
Boo. Behold my useless play.
Yay, which you'll have to go again.
Oh, maybe not useless.
Oh.
Yellow.
Why did it have to be yellow? How do you randomly sort things in MC? With quite great difficulty. Oh, maybe I wonder if copper golems could be helped with this.
Maybe.
Could be a thing. Okay, so we're to yellow. Red.
Disgusting.
Absolutely.
Need to keep drawing anyway. Well, here we go. The torture nexus begins. I was so close.
Someone remind me to rename this stream to You Know.
You know.
Okay, it's red. Oh, was he using banners earlier or something? Okay, that's yellow. That's a 6, yes. Okay.
Dude.
I know. Oh, you worked on vintage. Someone was saying that the jolliest chicken saying you're working on these, which vintage yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. These banners came from vintage because obviously we don't really have the means for that here.
It's a lot of wall.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Yellow. I don't have any counter to that. So he said yellow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get blocked. Oh wait, sorry. Get blocked.
Again.
Oh wait, sorry. Get blocked.
Okay. Do you have anything to play there then?
How about this?
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. I don't like that color.
Well, I don't like that one either.
I prefer this one.
How do you have this every time? It's like a punch. It's gotta be the shuffle. It's gotta be.
It does have to be the
surely
shuffle. It
gotta
has to be the shuffle. Actually, Reef Ranger, if you're looking for a really good wolf farm, I recommend a spider string farm. If you make a exclusively spider farm in Skyblock, you get tons and tons and tons of string. Much better than sheep. Still requires a dye, but yeah. Okay. Okay. That is 6 for me. And I'll go with... Oh, shoot.
I saw that.
I know you saw that.
That +4, whatever.
Thing is,
unwinnable game.
I presume
unwinnable.
I presume you go by the rules where you have to use a color card first before you can use the 4-color card. So
okay. Weighing my options.
uh-huh. Okay. It's a game that goes on and on. It goes on and on, my friend. Some people started playing it and don't know what it was.
And ever and ever and ever.
It's just like you knew what was coming, dude.
Did you just play that?
No, you played that.
Yeah.
You knew what was coming. Green. That's 6.
I had to chance it. I had to.
Did you not have another card?
I did, but it's not the right color.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, wait, hold on. This could get interesting. I have to draw the rest of my cards.
You
though.
do have
Hold
to
on.
draw the rest, yeah.
Blue.
Okay. You have a blue.
How the turntables.
Okay. We'll see if this game is winnable.
Probably not.
Probably
If I had
not.
to guess. Probably not.
It's a 5. Ah! I'm so close.
There's hope. There's hope.
Just about. Really. Okay. Red.
I can live with this.
Can you live with this? Is this a red that I'm going to
can.
regret?
I
You know.
No way.
Yellow, you know.
Jeez. Okay.
There's only one way to stop me winning now. I have.
No way.
This took a long time, guys, but I finally won.
Done it.
I finally won.
You won, you know.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Can I suggest you make that you make this a game that must have an absolutely minimum 3 or 4 players.
Yeah, probably. That's a good call. That took way too long.
Because it's torture with just the 2 of us. But yeah, I will applaud. Can we get a big GG in chat for Milkman? Maybe actually, can we get an 07 for Milkman because he put all the work into making this game. And
it's really not much.
I
work.
won it.
It's just some banner patterns, really. It's really...
still time though. So 07 in chat for Milkman, and there we go. No, this will be a lot of fun. We'll be curious to see what other kind of shuffling systems we can put together for this.
Yeah, we need something better.
Yeah.
Something.
I wonder if anyone else in the server has done any shuffling decks before. I wonder if Legs has done anything. Could be a couple people.
Trog maybe.
Trog might have some ideas. Actually, Trog might have some. Yeah, he might have some. They might have some ideas. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna head on over to the project I was working on, and thanks for the games.
Of course. Thanks for helping me test this. I've learned a thing or two.
Absolutely.
That needs to be changed.
Shuffling decks is not easy. But, oh, I need to go by the category as well. Okay, I'll have to remember to do that. Right, see you later. Have fun.
See you around.
Had a lot of fun doing that there today, guys. That was I hadn't quite expected to be doing Uno in Minecraft. In Minecraft. But it is awesome to be able to do that. That was great. That was great crack. Okay, I don't think the portal to Oak is usable at the moment. Is that bridge connected? This bridge is connected. Okay, we can use this bridge here. It's a bit straight, but you know what? Nobody's perfect. I need to catch up a little bit on chat. I hope you guys enjoyed watching that game. That was a lot of fun. With all the struggles that were in it. But it went well. You know? It did go well. I'm going to look down so I'm not potentially spoiling Doke stuff. You're very welcome, guys. Look, also Lokitas, thanks for the 07, and also first time chat. Hello. Okay, let's see. Head down just in case we're doing spoilers for Doke. And we go this way. So, I don't know how many people have had a chance to look at my video yet. But if you haven't had a chance to look at my video yet, I'm not going to go into too many details, but let's just say I've got a little task to do for Doke, and that's what we did on stream earlier today, which is map out the area. And we did that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it on the ship in item frames. Let me see. Where's a good spot to kind of have a map? This might be a little bit small. Because the cool thing is we can just put it on the deck. How wide was that map again? So I think it was... This is the one here. So let me see if I can get this working. I'm either doing it the wrong way round or... Let's have a look, see. All right. In theory, that should be correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we did 6 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, I did... So, I think if I do this... This is either the top or the bottom. Oh, we missed a corner. Oh, yay. Okay, these are all... I've realized what I've just done. I need to face them north to south. Also, currently in ads on Twitch, but that's okay. We will be back from them shortly. Okay, so if we do... One, two, three, four, five. Okay, there we go. So I need to do it this way, I think. And I think there's a map I need to... So if I go from here... Okay, something is off here. I think I've doubled up on a map by accident. So that's supposed to be there. I think I needed to do some mapping going south as well. Yeah, this one is off. So we may need to go back and pick up our ghast to do some more mapping. Oh, that's back to front. That needs to go here. that there and that there and that there. Okay. So this map here is wrong. I think I can fix that one by just recreating it. No, I'm gonna need to go get the happy gas to fix that map. Okay, so I don't know how far south we should go. So at the moment we've kind of gone as far south as this dude here. If I do another grid here, it's just basically going to be mapping the Pale Oak Kingdom. Oh, that's bamboo. Okay, so we don't actually need to use the gas here. We could just walk along the bridge of the Bamboo Kingdom. Okay, to fix that. Okay, so let's go create a map over at the Bamboo Kingdom. And then we'll do the thing. Also, I'm glad that there's this plank here now. It's a little less scary. How far south to it? I think... Reef Ranger, thanks so much for the hydrate. Everyone, make sure you drink up and look after yourselves. There we go. Why is one of the worst things about the teaching profession lesson plans? Yes. I completely agree. It's awful. At this stage, I'm glad that I don't do... Well, I suppose, like, if I was doing full-time teaching, I probably wouldn't be doing this. But if I was doing full-time teaching, I probably would be at a stage where, like, I don't have to worry too much about lesson plans to a high level. You do have to have a certain amount of plans ready to go. But you can have like a backlog of plans that you can share around and stuff. The interesting one is the amount of teachers that will like people sell lesson plans and stuff online. So people act like teachers make money out of lesson plans from other teachers and stuff. Quite regularly. It's not exactly something I jump at doing, but like there is a thing. But it's also incredibly important to develop your own to use lesson plans best. You should actually be able to write your own too. But they are frustrating. Schemes of work as well. Scheme of work is where you have to do like a general planning out. A lesson plan is for a lesson itself. Scheme of work is where you kind of like do the overall arching plan of the whole season of lessons and stuff. My mom was a teacher for special needs kindergartners, and I can wholeheartedly say that she spent at least 3 hours daily with just doing lesson plans. It's a lot. It's a lot, and there's a reason why. Like, I'll put it out there, like there's a lot of teachers out there that will use AI and ChatGPT and stuff to help them save time with lesson planning and stuff like that. Is it the correct way to do it? In fairness, like a lot of the stuff that the AI stuff that helps out with the lesson planning and stuff, they're getting information from other lesson plans, so it's all down to like the quality of the lesson plans and stuff. So AI is a funky one because there are times that you shouldn't use it, and other times that you probably shouldn't use it either. But yeah, okay. Well, that's it's a funky one. There is the map for Quilby. That maps out the whole little area that we have here. We could potentially make it bigger and grab more, but I think this is a start. This is a start. We don't need to do the whole thing. Also, I definitely need to sleep because we were playing a game for a while and we were not in a position where I could sleep. I taught art on a Magic School Minecraft server. The different classes were different Magic mods, and even though it was just for fun, the amount of time us teachers put into lesson plans, it's a fascinating thing. A lot of children will grow up and go through the school system and they think, oh, that's easy. Like the teachers just, I could do that. It's not as straightforward as you think. There's one thing about actually being in a lesson and learning their lessons. There's another thing to actually provide them and create them and put them together and be good. Don't want to be a bad teacher. Too many of those around. Okay. I feel like I should probably put this in the video. Let's do a quick recording. Okay, all should be set up. Okay. Quick note, guys. Spoilers while I'm recording. Okay? So if you don't want to hear anything, come back in about 2 minutes. So if you don't want spoilers, come back in 2 minutes. Should be finished recording by then. I'll give you guys a couple of seconds. Okay. Right. Let's go. Right, guys, we have done our thing. We have done our task as helmsman. We have mapped out the area. And thank you. And thank you, Cornelius. And thank you, Cornelius Puffball. You were amazing. You were fantastic. We love you. So, this is the area in and around Oak Kingdom. I figured we just like kind of cover the whole area that seemed like oak. And yeah, that is what we're going to do. We're going to do this recording here. We're going to do this. We've done out this little map here. I've just placed it on the deck because it's easier than putting it in a chest and then having to jigsaw it all together. So I figured let's put it on the deck, and that way I'm sure Captain Quilby can have a look at it later and can maybe move it somewhere else. Okay, so yeah, he didn't actually exactly tell me where to leave it, but I'm quite cautious about picking this up because there's a lot of grey. It's not an easy jigsaw to put together. Anyway, let's go check out and see what else we have to do on the ship. Okay, just a little mini recording there. Technically, if you did miss my video today, that might have... Oh, there's spoilers off. And I'm just assuming those are spoilers. I'm trying to avoid looking at Doke right now. Streamer voice and video voice, totally. Because like my streamer voice is just about hanging out and chilling and relaxing and playing games and chatting with people. That's my thing on streaming. Miss Murray said was yeah, the girl who took over from me didn't want my lesson plans until after her first 2 classes, and then she emailed me apologizing and begging for them. That's it. The thing is, if someone, the point of lesson plans as well, we were talking about lesson plans, guys, things that teachers do. The thing about lesson plans is they're not just for you. One of the reasons why teachers still make lesson plans, to even experienced teachers, they make lesson plans so that they can, if they get sick or something and they have to go on leave, they can then pass those plans on to the substitute teachers. Like, there's nothing worse than a sub teacher coming in and not having any idea what they're supposed to be doing with the class because the teacher that they're taking over from particularly important in, say, elementary or primary school, where you have a class teacher that is always there. Like, they're there. You have one teacher for the whole day. Like, that's a lot of things to cover. That's why sub teachers in those schools definitely need lesson plans to cover stuff. But yeah. Exclusive previews. Totally is exclusive previews, yes. And the thing is, I have to, there's some of us who are probably a little bit more sensitive about the exclusive previews. I'm not. Almost everything that I do on stream, I personally have absolutely no problem with doing exclusive previews. If I'm doing a recording on stream, perfectly fine. But I'm conscious that there's some people who maybe don't want to be spoiled about some of the stuff that happened in video. There was a little bit of, like, not heavy lore, but some light lore that happened in videos. The video that was posted today. Bloxlotl, you're fortunate. No, we did not. You did not walk in the end of stream. I think I have. Yeah, we're going back to Nether Kingdom name. That's true. Bloxlotl. Milkman made you know. It was a bit of torture, honestly. Oh yes, cats. Okay, first of all, let's pop by the cattery and see what the price of the cats are, because I presume there's a cost involved. So I want to check how much they cost, and then we bring the cats back. I also need to rename the birds. So yeah. Also, why did that the 3 dots, why is it turned into 4 dots? Did you have a typo, Luthers? Okay, let's go check in the kitties. Also, I want to go check out this store again with a boat. So I'll have to come back with a boat from that. Okay, kitty store. The cat adopts. Okay, cat toys leads name tags. So I don't need one of these. Fish toy. Oh, that's so cute. And leads. One cat is a stack. Okay, so stack. Let's have a look and see what kitties we have. Free fish for taming only. Oh, well, I made it. The asterisk. I made it to the asterisk to avoid spoiling, swearing, cause spoilers. Right. Okay, so let me see. One of these for Mox and one of these for Slipshod. I need to check one piece of fan art I have, because that's the perfect way to determine what cats I should aim for. I think if I can find a ragdoll, that'll be perfect for Slipshod, because that's kind of the closest thing to his style of cat for him. Okay, where is that wonderful piece of art? Mox. Where are you? Oh, here we go. Oh, actually, they're both the same type of cat. Okay. That could work. Okay, so we've got kind of a grey kitty there. A jelly cat. Black and white. This one could be... Is this a ragdoll? I feel like maybe this one here could be... This feels a bit more Slipshod to me, and this one feels... No, Yellow Eyes is Mox. Blue Eyes is Slipshod. Okay, we've got our 2 cats picked out. Let's go back and get our logs because honestly, I don't think we may have to do some chopping wood for this. This may turn into a chopping Monday. Shroom mashing Monday. Cameron Ray, how are you doing? Also, now that I've upgraded all my gear. Oh. Are you serious? You're stuck in the thing? So I can't hit you? I have missed that. So, since I now have all the books, I upgraded all my gear to the way I love it. I got 15 minutes of work left, and I can't wait to get off. Woo! Counting down the minutes. That's awesome. Yeah, so I fixed up all my gear. It's all got all the things I like on it. I've got my favorite axe, which is got smite and fortune on it. Favorite pickaxe. Favorite sword. I like to have both smite and sharpness handy. It's like they're just so. It's good to have both. And an axe is a very precise, good precise tool for certain things that you may need. Okay. Oh, let me go back. So we need to get a stack of wood per cat. Yes, I think each cat costs a stack of wood. Oh, what did I name the axe again? Thrasudus. So I named it. It's what I tend to actually call my axe all the time. I've actually got 2 axes there. Let me show you. Have to be careful not to go into that portal there. I haven't named this one. I need to. So this was always called Fiend. So Fiend is a word that can mean silk touch, or so Fiendaltox is what is the Irish for silk touch, and then Gier or Giera is sharp. And then here we've got Traskara is smite, and then Rohunus is fortune. So I've just basically smashed words together. So Thrasunus is smite, and it basically translates to smite tune. Smite tune. Something like that. But yeah, I use Gaelic names for a lot of my tools and stuff for fun. Okay, let's leave our stuff upstairs. We need to check and see how we're doing for wood. Actually, does pale oak matter what type of wood we use? I think because we are doing... So, here's the funny thing about this server. Some shops insist that you use your own wood to pay. Some shops are a little bit more flexible. The Balmergrove Industries run off the principle that you use whatever wood you have available to buy. Except you're not allowed to pay with the wood of the kingdom. So you wouldn't be allowed to buy stuff with bamboo, the nether woods, or mangrove in their respective shops. But you can use other woods. So like if someone came in and they were from Birch Kingdom, they could use Doak. Goblin, how are you doing? Good time zone to you too. So that's my philosophy. But we are quite low on wood right now. But yeah, otherwise, you get all these woods, but then you need a way to actually, you have to kind of like then find ways to exchange them or something like that if you want to. Yeah, it gets funky. Okay, I named my Silk Touch pickaxe the Soft Caress of a Lover. My Fortune pickaxe, Money! I love it. Okay, I think... Let's do a bit of shroom mashing. Okay, we're going to do a bit of shroom mashing. I don't have time today to do the fully automated wood farm, but that is going to be top of my agenda this week. Doing the bookshop. I'll get the bookshop up and running. I probably won't get the design and stuff built, but I will be because I want to put my time and effort this week into I want to put my time and effort this week into getting our fully automated tree farm going. Oh, we're going to start with our warped wood, because that's what we're low on. Now we just get to sit back, relax, and chop some trees down. Oh, this is a good one. I like the tall ones, because the tall ones means you get a whole bunch fairly quickly. If we get, like, say, 3 or 4 tall ones in a row, or fairly close to each other, that will actually give us a lot of logs pretty quickly. And look at this, we're also getting a bunch of shroomlights too. I am not going to start selling shroomlights until we have a fully automated tree farm, because shroomlights are just... they're quite expensive. Maybe we could start selling them actually. But we could start selling them at like a shroomlight per stack of logs. That could be a way. Oh, excuse me. I'm a little bit gunky. Anyway. Did anyone get up to anything nice this weekend? I had a nice relaxing weekend where I didn't really do a huge amount, which is nice. Of course, next weekend I have to celebrate my birthday. So we will be doing that on Friday on Twitch and YouTube. We'll be doing a little bit of a longer stream than usual. Going to go from 6 p.m. BST till midnight. So we'll have a 6-hour stream on Friday. So a little bit longer than usual, but I enjoy doing something a little bit longer. So someone wants streamlights right now, you could tell them they can have them for free, but they have to come over to your base and farm your trees for you until they get how many they need. I'm not particularly pushed on having other people grow my trees. Nobody's chomping at the bit for shroomlights at the moment. I do know there's at least one. I do know there's a couple of people who've been asking about shroomlights, but generally what I do is if we have some shroomlights and they can let me know how many they need, if they let me know how many they need, then I can farm that up for them, and then we can negotiate a bartering price. So bartering is definitely a lot more prevalent this season than last season. Last season I think it was a little bit more. At least for me, anyway, it wasn't quite so much about bartering. It was about doing the thing. Moonstar, thanks so much for the lurk. I appreciate that. We love the lurkers here. Yeah, it's a funky business trying to figure out how to manage a system where most Minecraft servers will just turn to diamonds, but diamonds are just too rare in Skyblock to be used as currency, so it's just not a practical source. Now, how did this happen? That's unusually shaped. Spend a lot of money on books. Oh, you bought more books. Later bought more books, guys. Book of A Court of Thorn and Roses series and the first 2 books of a Throne of Glass series, as well as the first Narnia book for a little girl in my class who's obsessed with movies. So, oh, that's good. It's good. I don't think I ever got around to reading the Narnia books. I did read a little bit, I think, but I didn't actually get around to reading the full thing. Which is a pity, because like, I think I would have enjoyed them as a kid. Just don't know why I didn't get around to reading them. Or did I start reading them and not really get into them or something? Am I still recording? No. Oh, for a second I thought I'd been recording all that. I cooked Mum and I sweet and sour chicken meal. Ooh, that sounds lovely, Footy. I also had sweet and sour chicken over the weekend. Takeaway. I should probably have cooked something instead. There's some really nice sweet and sour stuff out there that you can cook. Actually, I think I made a sweet and sour sauce, a sweet and sour chicken sauce once as well. Haven't done. I don't know if has everyone here heard like sweet and sour chicken balls where you get like it's like chicken, basically chicken pieces wrapped in batter. It can be quite good. But there's a recipe in one of our cookbooks that I've made the sweet and sour sauce in it, which is quite good. But I haven't actually tried battering up the chicken before. Because it's a different type of batter to the one that I've used before. It's a beer-based batter instead of just like a flour-based batter. That's actually so crazy because my dinner tonight is sweet and sour chicken lol. Nice. Probably should try that sweet and sour chicken thing again. Maybe I'll do that for my birthday this weekend. So I have a tendency to end up making the birthday dinners in my family, which means we end up always doing a lemon chicken, which is really nice. It's a really nice lemon chicken. It's a chicken sauce, lemon and honey sauce, and it's very sweet. It's got a nice bit of lemony taste to it as well. And Fuzzy, thank you so much for the bitties. I appreciate them. A beer-based batter is so good. My uncle makes a beer bread and it's amazing.
Behold the bitties.
But yeah, maybe I'll try that out this weekend. I did say that I wanted to do something different to what ends up being cooked at all the birthdays in my family, which is the lemon chicken, which is very popular, but it's nice to try different things. Okay, I do have, if I've got 2 stacks, okay, I might just, we'll work through maybe the bone meal we have. And when we've worked through the bone meal we'll have, we can go buy our chicken, or sorry, go buy our kitties. We don't need to buy chicken here. I've got chicken on the brain now. Thanks, guys. I've already decided that I want to see if I can get a coffee cheesecake for my birthday as well. And by the way, guys, there's a good chance that that'll be baked. So like homemade coffee cheesecake, not shop bought. I'll see if I can get the recipe from him and I'll share it in the Discord. Ooh. Yeah, share food recipes in Discord. I may or may not use them, but like someone might. And it's always good to share good recipes, especially if they work out well. I should probably share a couple of recipes of things I've done as well. That'd be a good idea. I could share that gingerbread recipe that I've used before and the lemon chicken one. And then if I like the recipes for the stuff for this weekend, I could share those too. Found a good client-side mod that is great for Skyblock. It's called Inventory Profiles Next. Oh, how does that work, Fyro? What does it do? We should have a recipe and food channel on my Discord. I'll have a look at my channels again. Actually, I think there's a suggestion box section in my Discord. There is a suggestion box, so pop it in there, and if there's a channel that's appropriate, then I can create one. Let me just double check that was not in it. Okay, that's fine. I was just going to check I was just checking something there in Discord, my Discord, to double check. Yep, my double check. Hopefully my Discord link is working to my Discord. Should be. Don't think I've had problems with that one. It's just the SBK Discord link that doesn't seem to be working for some reason. But yep, you can pop over there, say hi. We will. And if you're over there, then it means you got a chance to get involved and say like Among Us and stuff like that. You don't see a suggestion box? Oh, maybe I don't have that channel. Maybe you need to go into manage channels at the top and see if it's visible. If it isn't there, then don't worry about it. You can just pop a suggestion in general. General is usually fairly quiet, and I get a chance to read through it most of the time anyway. Yay! Welcome to the Discord, Cameron. Real wood hours. Yes. Gotta put the work in to get the wood going. These are good, some good tall trees though. Let's see. I think this one is a really tall tree, so I think what we'll do is we'll oh, this is a very tall tree. Okay, I think this is going to get us... We definitely have enough wood to get all the kitties now. So I'm going to take down all the hyphae with this one. All the wart now with this one. It's for sorting, but a super good part of it is that it puts items from your inventory into your hand when you run out of blockworks with offhand too. And if you edit it a bit, you can have it with auto put tools as well. Oh. If you have like a video or something, maybe you could just share it in the Discord. You can have a quick look. Could be my Discord, or it could even be the Skyblock Infinite Discord. Both are good. For those who do not know, there is a Discord for the data pack that we use for Skyblock here. So anyone who doesn't know, Dr. Trog is the wonderful creator of the Skyblock Infinite data pack, and there is a support Discord for helping people out with the data pack and the development of it at all. And I actually help moderate over there as well because, well, for some reason I like helping out with moderations. Anyway, yeah, so help out over there, and that's where the Discord, that's where people come and find out about the data pack and stuff. And sometimes there's people there asking, oh, anyone playing a game with the like playing on a server? And people say, yeah, we got a server, but then nothing really happens. Or maybe something does happen, but it happens off server. So I was using it with auto mine cobblestone and for coarse dirt into dirt. Okay. Right, let's pick all this up. Oh, I'm very happy with how the cauldron looks now. Right. Pretty sure I have that filled. Sorry for the coughing. Okay, make some more of you. Okay, 1 kitty, 2 kitty. Was there anything else I need to do shop for? I need to bring a boat over to the iStore Uh, and see what's in there. Because like that's something that I have not checked out yet. So the iStore is Milkman's new shop, which is for selling things from the Pale Garden. So I presume it does things like pale moss and stuff. So I want to check that out too. I'm pretty sure that place is just going to be selling stuff but you're only going to be allowed to buy stuff with clump though. Okay, so need a boat. Mangrove is good. Oh, I must have all my boats over in the other shop. Here, we'll just make a quick boat here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, kitty, and I need to get some name tags. 3 name tags so that we can name the new bird as well. Luthers, thanks so much for the stretch. Everyone stretch, loosen up those arms. Oh, especially if you've been working around and sitting behind a desk all day. Okay. Right, thankfully we have a whole bunch of villagers over here ready to sell us labels, name tags. That's what they're called. Okay, just checking where we have our... I think we've got enough emeralds here for those. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Right. We will... Let's collect our kitties first, and then we can go and rename them all. Oh, I'm the only person online tonight. That's... I'm guessing others... Like, I know Meg is streaming from... It's for Everworld. I presume Viking is then streaming from something else then to see... No, he's not streaming tonight. He couldn't make it. He couldn't stream tonight. He had something else on. And actually, yeah, he's usually the only other person who'd be streaming at this time on Twitch. I've returned for now. What did I miss? AK, we did Milkman, I don't know whether you were here for that. The card game. Milkman's made a card game in Minecraft. I went through the wrong portal. It's fine. We can zoom over this way. But yeah, Milkman made a card game, and it was a lot of fun. It was also very long, because whenever you play, with 2 people, it's always long. So yeah. What else do we do? We're currently heading over to the cat store to get some cats. To basically fulfill some old channel requests, channel point redemption quests for naming animals. So both Slipshot and Moxie Junk have requested cats named after themselves, which is awesome. And then the other one is we also need to rename one of our parrots from Blue Feathers to Scoot. Because Scoot is amazing. Scoot is amazing in the book. I was there for you going to Milkman, but left before finding out what it was. Okay, yep. That would be what it was. Actually, I didn't see anything about us not taking the boats. Okay, so cap payments. 64 logs. Enjoy the logs. Actually, maybe it worth recording this as well. Let's make this a clip, because like this may or may not go into video, but it'll be good. It's a nice little bit to have in video. Let me just get this set up. What am I doing? Oh, let's see. The door closed, and then we can do the thing. I'm not in the right scene. Now I'm in the right scene. Let's go. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff over here at the Pale Garden shopping area. Bank as usual. I don't know what this is. We're going to have to check this out in a minute. I think I heard something about it being called the iStore. Could we call it an eyesore? I don't know. Maybe. No, actually doesn't look that bad. But what I really wanted to check out was Cat Adopt. This is Skylary's cat adoption agency, and they are putting up cats for adoption, and they got little cute little toys as well, like a little fish toy. Might have to pick one of those up as well. I already have some name tags. They got leads for the kitties too. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, we definitely need to get some cats. I'm pretty sure that the cat that I'm looking for is here. So there are two people in my community who mean a lot to me who have requested cats to be named in their honor. That's It's Slipshod and Moxie Junk. Anyone who's been watching my channel for a little while now knows how much Moxie Junk has contributed to the fan art on my channel. They've also created my profile picture on my channel. They're amazing. It's Slipshod is just he's a good friend, and he's also helps out with moderation on my chat quite often as well. So they're just wonderful people. So we are looking for two kitties, one there, one there. Actually, is there an anvil out here? There is an anvil out here. Fantastic. Okay, so we can name these. It's Slipshod and Moxie Junk. And what I think there's fish. Ooh, not a lot of fish. But let's see if we can use these fish to tame these kitties. So I want this one. That was fast. And I would like this one. Whoa. Wow, you guys are fast. Okay, let's make sure we do not break the kitty. I'm just going to pop these boats back in here because they belong to Pale Garden. And we are going to name these kitties. So this one is most definitely Moxie Junk. And this one is most definitely be Slipshod. Yay, we've got our kitties. Let's take these guys home. Food is going to be so happy I'm bringing more animals back to the house. Okay, right. Recording done. Let's head back to our scene over here. And now, please tell me. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, well, we can use it. I just remembered we can actually use a lead to get these guys out of boats, can't we? Let me just... I'm going to borrow a lead. I'm not going to buy a lead. I don't need to buy a lead. Did I put the payment in? I forgot to put the payment in. It's fine. Cute kitties. And both of them have both ended up in boats. Okay, well, we'll do one at a time then. Come on, out you come. And stay here. There's Mox. And where's Slipshod? Slipshod is here. It's cool that you can just, like, leash an animal out of a boat now. I think that's a new thing. Okay, and we put the lead back. What? I did not... You're supposed to be sitting down, mister. Right. I think the best way to get these kitties home is on foot. Okay, let's go. We will zoom along the bridges and hopefully you'll just teleport to me as we go. Fortunately, there is a good bridge out to Bammer Grove. Happy Gas. I won't have time to get a Happy Gas and bring the Happy Gas back to the shop. It'll take too long, unfortunately, because I have to finish up streams fairly soon. Good job, kitties. You're keeping up. But thankfully, there is a bridge out to Bamboo. Why did that stop me? Bamboo, which I could then just like go straight over to the Nether Bridge. because we're all connected. I will eventually get round to building a bridge out to the shopping district from Nether Kingdom, but not today. So where did you want me to send the video for the mods? You could pop it in my Discord, probably general. Or if you don't want to put it there, you could probably pop it in the Skyblock Infinite Discord. I'm sure that'll be a good place to start a conversation about those kind of things anyway. What does that say? Bridge work ahead? Yeah, sure. Sure. Estimated completion time, 7 months. I hope you're talking about the whole base and not the bridge. Like, this bridge should be fairly easy to build. Yep, there's my Discord. Yeah, I got to connect with Bamboo about building the island in the center of between our two kingdoms. Oh, I like how this bridge feels. This bridge feels good. I love the color of the red nether brick. Okay, please, kitties, do not go in the fire. Do not go in the fire. Also, do not want to take any chances of them going over the hole. Yay! Okay, for now, we're going to put you guys in my room. I think I'm going to do that with all my animals until I have my room finished. So, my room is back here. We have got a temporary wall. Let me guess. No, where did you go? Here, let's go get a lead. I hear them. Are they? Oh, I've got a feeling I know where they are. There you are. Okay, over here. Slipshod, you come first. Thankfully, I don't think cats take fall damage. We've got to go again, Ikai, but I hope you have a great stream, and if nothing else, I'll see you on Friday. Thanks for hanging out, Ikai. It's great to have you. Oh, there you are. Over here. Aha! There we go. Great job. Now, into the back room with you. Mox here, Slipshot there. She can get their collars sorted soon too. Did I do the set? Did I do collars for the dogs yet? No. Okay, and we need to rename Blue Feathers to Scoot. Go. Thanks a million, Fire. I'll have a look at that. Okay. Scoot. Congratulations, Scoot. Here you are. An undercover... Guys, I did not expect that because we have undercover dog. I'm guessing this is Fool. Fool must have called it undercover dog. Looters, I do not blame you. Honestly, that character played it very, very, very well. So it was a tricky one to call. Oh, I need 2 more because I need to color the collars of Mox and Slipshot as well. That thundering? No, that's just nighttime. Okay, I'm going to move the rest of the animals into my bedroom. We will be working on getting an island for all my animals fairly soon, so they won't have to take up all this space. Okay, gentle doggies, let's go with me. I made so many terrible judge of characters throughout the whole book. I think that's the amazing thing about his writing is that, like, he does lead you. He's very good at, like, being subtle with those characters. Like, I think I've become a little bit suspicious about his writing sometimes because I'd be like, okay, he could totally be. I just realized that if I do all this, it's going to make it much harder to actually decorate the room. Okay, well, I'm going to leave the guys who have moved in here for now. That's fine. Okay, lads. We're going to head over to my single player. Name a dog Zen Christian, please. Let's go. We have time to do that. Okay, let me see. Let's go grab a name tag, and I think the other dog. I don't think the other dog is named actually. So that'll be your doggy then, Zen. Do, 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 do. You're very welcome. Those. I have an anvil in some. No, I don't have one over here that I can think of. Maybe there's somewhere else. Oh, are you heading out, Luther, or did I misread something? I paint landscape and just realized I might be able to paint poke. And this maybe... Oh, you totally could paint. If you're big into landscaping, landscape painting, poke is ideal for something like that. Some beautiful angles of poke. Yes, you go sleep, Luthers. We'll see you soon. Thanks for hanging out today, and sorry to traumatize you, but also glad you enjoyed the book. Okay, let's see. This one's not named. This one is named, which means you get the name. Zen Christian. Woo! Okay, guys. I'm going to leave it up to there. Let's head over to the single player world and do the things that I need to do over there. Okay? For anyone who doesn't know what happens, so basically, try to do this at the end of every stream. I go on to my Let's Play Skyblock world. Whoops. I go into my Let's Play Skyblock world. This is not it. Some people might have recognized that for a second. If anyone does want to check out the Season 1 world from Skyblock Kingdoms, it is available for download on our Discord, as in like the community Discord. So it is there. Alright, I think I'm going to need... Let me just have a quick look at the things. So, top fan today is Miss Mori on YouTube. Looky them. Awesome. So I don't need a new thing for that. Footy to bitties. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. And Wolfyab got first. Okay. Did my music just stop? No, it's just very quiet. Okay, so Wolf Yab first, and Fuzzy did Bitties. So over here, I have a temple for all the different things that happen that I can kind of like mark and celebrate in my streams. So, oh, I just got distracted there. Jamie's, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome into the chorus. I am going to snooze ads because we're coming towards the end of stream. So today's top fan on YouTube is Miss Maury. So let me just grab the things that I need there. Should have some here. And now we go over to, I think it was Wolf Yap today who got first. So let's find Wolf Yap's box. Here we go. Wolf Yap has got 5 firsts. So at the moment, it's still, I believe, Muse is in the lead. But who knows where that's going to go in the future. And then up here, we pop up here. And Footy cheered 12 bitties today. Thank you so much, Footy. I really appreciate that. Okay, so it's 21. I don't have any levels. Okay, did I bring any... I need to go just do a quick bit of trading. To get some levels. I did a little bit more work off stream, off camera, doing, filling in the donut over there. Okay, let's use some... Do you have spare books? Okay, we'll quickly break down some bookshelves. Often use villagers for getting XP. It's one way of doing things. I do have a couple of other options for XP grinding in this world. They're a little bit further out. Okay, let's see. Nope, not that one. If I do that one, I might accidentally use up my emerald. Okay. If I want the XP, I can't hold that in my hand. There we go. Okay, we got enough XP now. Let's see. So it was Footy and it was plus 12, which is 31. Yay! I will have to pop onto this world and do a little bit of XP grinding before my next stream, or I will not have the XP to rename things. Definitely going to need XP, I think, for Friday. So we'll make sure that I have some of that ready to go. Okay, guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. I'm just going to check and see on YouTube if we have someone that we can redirect to. Let me have a look, see. Okay, we can redirect over to Meg on YouTube because I believe he's still live. So I popped a redirect there for YouTube. I'm going to have a quick check on Twitch because there might be a couple of options there for us to raid rather than just doing it. Because like YouTube, I'm just for some reason, there's not a huge amount of people I can raid on YouTube. So let's see, what are the options? There's a few people. Okay, I'd send you guys over to Mig as well on both sides. So we're going to raid Mig on both YouTube and Twitch today. So feel free to use this lovely little message when you're going into Mig, or if you happen to be subscribed to me on Twitch, you can use that little message instead with the Twitch raid. If you are over on YouTube, feel free to use oh, that's not going to work like that, is it? Feel free to do raiding with chill vibes on YouTube. Just going to delete that, remove that one, and we can use raiding with chill vibes on YouTube. So if anyone in YouTube wants to use that message, please do. And we will go do a little raid. So YouTube, thanks so much for hanging out today. I will see you guys soon. Twitch, thank you so much for hanging out as well today. We'll get the raid going. And I will be back on Wednesday for Among Us and maybe some more Minecraft. And I will see you guys then. I will see you very soon. Let's start the raid. Good night and have a great day and a nice whatever day it is. I don't know what I'm singing right now. You know, just like you know, you all know, Uno.